guys, midweek, it's Wednesday. Today is doing bits and bobs around the house because I've got to stay in for a couple of deliveries, and also I sold this cabinet, which I'm about to sort out, and my 2 old bedside tables. What else did I sell? And the table that I was contemplating having as a coffee table in my lounge, but no, we're just gonna keep the old one. So instead of send it back, because it was just havoc to send it back, I think I've just passed the send back day actually. I sold it, so it actually makes me excited. I feel like if you like to change up your things in your home, definitely like hop on your Instagram or eBay or whatever and just change up your furniture, you know. So I had this as like a TV cabinet. I don't think it is, it's like a sideboard from Next Home, and it's sold out everywhere, but I just don't think it matches this room as much as it matched my old room. Same with the bedside table. So someone's going to pick this up in the next couple of hours, so I need to empty it, and I need to do the same with the other stuff as well. So that is what this morning entails. Let me show you my nails. What in the world is going on? I'm not really sure. I've already been out this morning. I went and done some 48, 49 orders, and we're just gonna get stuff done. It's really sunny today. Probably see the sun coming through on me. It's really nice, but it's still very, very snowy and cold. So let's crack on. I need to empty this, and I don't know where the hell I'm gonna put all this stuff for the time being, because I know what I'm getting. I'm getting some bits from IKEA. I just haven't placed the order yet, so they've got no home for now. Finally, the other bedside table has come. So this is from Loaf. I had my other one, which is on the other side, for about 1.5 years, but I had it in the lounge as a like blanket holder, and it lifts up and it's just like a, well, to be fair, it's not practical as a bedside table, but I love the look so much. Oh my god, I'm banging into everything. And it obviously matches the aesthetic and the colour so much. And you would have just seen in the previous clip when I was clearing out the last ones, our previous bedside tables just, I'm struggling right now because my camera's on a tripod and I'm just hitting everything, but the last bedside tables just did not go in this room. So I've sold them. They've just been picked up and it's looking good. I mean, the bed's looking a bit crumbled today, but I'm obsessed. The bedroom is so nearly done. Next thing that's gonna be collected is this today. Again, you would have seen me unpack this. I'm gonna put on the screen what we've ordered to go here. Fingers crossed I've measured, it should be perfect. Ignore all the boxes. I feel like we're back to looking like we've just moved in, but obviously everything's empty, so I'm just waiting for the new cabinets, which are drawers. And if these pictures match what I'm thinking, they should go perfectly with the lime wash, which is on the opposite wall behind me right now. So fingers crossed. So I'm currently in my wardrobe room area, which I did the paint sample swatches in the other day, if you watched the vlog like 2 vlogs ago. And them swatches, which I will give you a flip around, are here. I'm gonna be honest, I just wasn't really vibing with them. So I done something a little bit crazy. I just went on Pinterest and I typed in Dulux creams, and I just picked from that. And I've still not sampled this paint, and I don't plan on doing it. I am honestly just going to get my uncle to come around and paint, which he is going to be doing this weekend. And I'm just going to go out for the day, and I'm going to come home and I'm going to like it, because I just can't pick from samples. I did this in my last flat. I had loads of samples in the kitchen, and I was going to change the paint in the lounge and the kitchen because it was all one room. And I never did, because I hated the samples, because I just think samples always look so weird because they're just the smallest thing ever and you just can't see what you want to see. So I'm going to put a picture on the screen. I'll maybe put a couple if I can remember the ones I saw. I think I screenshotted one in particular. And I know everyone's house looks different, everyone's room looks different, paint looks different, every single wall, lighting, windows, whatnot. But I went for, let me pick up the small one. Dulux Nutmeg White, and from what I saw on Pinterest, this looks mostly like the vibe I want. So I mean, it's literally cream, like the creamiest white ever, and I had the little Dulux swatch, which they just, like, you can pick up any colour, and I feel like these swatches just never look like what your walls end up looking like anyway. But anyways, I better like it because I've got a big 5 litre one, and then I've got this little one, and then white and wood white, because I have, are they called dado rails? Oh my god, I feel like they are. I'll show you. But traditionally, my uncle said, because like I said, he's a decorator, jack of all trades, literally does everything in my life for me. I love you, Lee. And he said traditionally you do white above the rail and on the rail, and then you do your chosen colour for the rest of the wall, and then your skirting board's white as well. Obviously you don't have to follow that, but he just said he thinks that that will look best, so that's what we're doing. So let me flip you around. He has done one coat. So this is what I was talking about, this bit around here. I mean, it's very common in houses, but this is what the house come like, so I'm gonna carry on with this vibe. And obviously this wall was put in, so Leah's added this because this is the original wall, and then this is the new wall. So we're having white for this section. This was just white anyway, whole way across the top, and then the nutmeg white you've got to laugh, is going to be the remainder of the wall. This is heavy. Look fantastic, do the best Christmas gifts. How about we go through this big Look Fantastic Christmas bundle? Since no one asked, I'm gonna do a big haul because they do the best. Okay, we'll start off strong. We have a Lelo tool, which if you know what that is, you know. If you don't, you don't. That's fine. Olaplex. We love some Olaplex. Cass loves using my Olaplex when it's in the shower. Wow. I love sets like this. A neon set which has a candle in it, a sleep spray and a body butter. A By Terry gift set. Love this. Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. This is a bit like the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleanser, but I think this is a little bit cheaper, and I really like this. I think it does the same kind of thing. It's probably just not as oily. A Fresh Kit tummy rub cream. So this might be personal to me, I guess. Shampoo and conditioner. I love being gifted shampoo and conditioner. Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Moroccan Oil hair set. Wow. The YSL Libra perfume. I love this perfume. Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Primer and the NARS Light Reflecting Setting Powder. And then actually another hair product. Wow. Wow. Look fantastic. Are literally one of my favourite brands to work with. I've literally worked with them for years. And not an ad, but they are just so beyond generous. I think I have a code which has been a code of mine for years. And I think it works because I don't know if it's like deactivated around Christmas time, but if you do shop on Look Fantastic, use Sydney LF and it could get you a discount code. I will check. Like I said, definitely not an ad. I've worked with them a lot in the past because they are the best, and it's always good to save you guys discount codes. I'm the queen of Googling oh my god, this reminds me. I literally, anything I buy, I'm literally the person that opens the next tab and I'm like, Look Fantastic discount code, and I look for the discount codes. And if you watched yesterday's vlog, I said that I looked at the Coach pillow bag, but I don't know why, I just wasn't getting the vibe that I wanted to buy it right there and then. I'm so glad I didn't. I actually ordered it today and I found a discount code for 20% off, because at Bista, because it's like part of their newer collection, obviously if a brand has something that's very successful for them, I think it's probably their most popular bag, there's no need for them to mark it down. But if you get it on one of them like retailer sites, so like Farfetch, My Bag online, Net-a-Porter, like retailers where they can do a discount code, then obviously you're going to save yourself money. And I got it from My Bag online, and I got 20% off because I've never purchased from them before. So if you've never purchased from them before, I don't know if it works on all their bags, but I saved myself 20% off on the Coach bag. How good?
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play.
Show your hair. It's dinner time. What am I cooking? This is festive. Sausage stuffing inspired pasta. Making HelloFresh, of course. This is the quick meal. I love a quick meal. Also, we got a air fryer sent to us the other day, but we've not used it yet. I have never owned an air fryer. Cass has always had one, like literally before the big hype of air fryers. I remember when it was like pre-COVID and he used to make stuff in the air fryer. I was like, what the hell is an air fryer? Not gonna help me?
Yeah, sure.
You're lying.
How's the table, yeah?
Yeah, why don't you take the clean washing down? It's gonna smell of food actually. I folded it all nicely.
Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey.
The big cupboard has been collected, so let's make the most of this empty wall, shall we? I mean, I'm gonna have to shout over my bath running, but I did an order on ASOS the other day. I haven't bought clothes in ages. Well, I got a few bits Black Friday. I hope you can hear me, but it's my first full maternity shop, which isn't gonna be great for some of you, but I have honestly learned that after I have the baby, if I like, actually one thing's not, a coat that's not. If I like something and it's maternity, I'm still just going to try it, because a lot of the time it just means it's really, really stretchy, or there's a little bit more material here, which I probably would have liked beforehand. I actually don't have like a grey coat. Up close it's really, 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 really thin lines. Oh, it's nice and heavy. I got, oh, it's a weekday coat, I didn't even realise. I got I think this is 16 to 18, but I love to wear big tracksuits underneath coats. And this is what it looks like. What do you think? I'm not blown away. I don't know, it's giving me like male coat vibes, which is fine, but oh, I don't know, I'm really on the hunt for a really nice grey coat, and every grey coat I see is like 400 up, and I just can't justify spending that much on a coat. Next up, this jumper, which is very soft. Again, I don't know why this would be maternity. It's just a jumper, you know? Here's the jumper. I mean, I like it. It's very soft. I feel like I've done an order of just meh stuff. But I don't know, it's just quite average, isn't it? Why would this be maternity? Jumper. Next up, some cargos, which I feel like they're ones that like Rihanna would have worn, as in like it's whole bump out situation. I'll try them on just to humour you all, but this could be the worst thought ever. I don't want to sound like I'm being really negative, but I literally could just size up in normal cargos. I'm not really a fan of these unless you want your bump to hang out. They're fine, but they're like I said, I might as well just size up in normal cargos, and they're quite short because I'm pretty tall, so Another thing going back, we're doing really, really well. I've got one more thing. Final item, I think we're on to a winner. This is my favourite. I think I like it like this though. So I've got dungarees. Yeah, I actually really like these. But obviously this time of year I have to wear them with something on sleeve or like a jumper underneath. But I can see that the waistband, you probably can't see because they're quite dark, but there's a little drawstring, so if you wanted to wear them really wide, you could. But these are quite cool, and the bottoms of them are drawstring. And this is my point exactly, like this would definitely be cool and completely fine if you wanted to wear this and you're not pregnant, because honestly, other than the drawstring, which you could tighten if it's baggy, it's honestly fine. I think this is, yeah, this is cool. And that's my ASOS haul. I do feel like I'm giving a little bit painter and decorator vibes in this, what are they called? Dungarees. But no time at the present, I've just packaged these up now. And I'm gonna get in the bath, and then that's pretty much it for today. But before I close this video, I wanted to explain that I got Chris Brown tickets. And if you followed my journey, you would have seen in one of the vlogs last week that I tried, well, pre-sale was Wednesday, and then there was another pre-sale on Thursday on another website, and then Friday was general release. Call me crazy, and I know some people will. Some people won't get it, but I'm one of them people. I believe in everything, to be honest. I'm a very open-minded person. And I also think if something comes to mind and it brings you comfort, so be it. And if people think it's silly, then whatever. And I might sound crazy putting this on YouTube, but as I said yesterday in my vlog, I took a few days off because I wasn't feeling great. It was my granddad's anniversary. On Friday, the 9th of December, it was his 7-year anniversary since he passed away. And the day Chris Brown tickets come on sale. Hear me out. Hear me out. And I'll cut to the chase. I think my granddad sent me my Chris Brown tickets. Now I know. Let me just tell the story first, because you could laugh. But when I've explained it to a couple of people, they're like, "Oh my god." Really cute. And I don't know if people will just like let me enjoy my moment, do you know what I mean? But I don't really care. I'll explain it. I don't mind. But I believe in these signs. I believe there's people looking out for you, and I believe loved ones send you messages. I 100% believe that. So you guys know I really wanted Chris Brown tickets. I love a concert. I'm such a concert girl. I just think it's the one place where you forget all your worries, let your hair down, and all that matters that night is the music and who you're there with, blah, blah, blah. My granddad knew how much I loved music. He got me a lot of my tickets back in the day. He got me my first ever Justin Bieber tickets, and he always managed to bag me the best tickets ever because, I don't know how he managed it. Well, I do. He had a lot of contacts through his work. He worked in the food industry, and he knew a lot of the head chefs at the O2, Wembley, so he'd always get me really, really good tickets, which I'm so, so grateful for. He had a business partner when he was alive, and it was actually one of his best friends who we grew really close with as a family, and we've kept in touch, but probably not as much as we'd like to, just because life gets in the way, do you know what I mean? And we keep in contact with my granddad's old friend, but we probably speak to the family like once a year, a couple times a year. His daughter's actually my age, and we text back and forth every so often. Cut to, it's Friday, tickets gone on sale, everything's sold out. And I was like, oh whatever, I'm not going. It was gonna be like my last hurrah being pregnant, because I'll be 8 months and that would be it. I mean, who knows, I might get to that stage and not even be able to go still. My granddad's friend texts me out of the blue, haven't heard from him in probably like over a year, and he said, do you want Chris Brown tickets? I've got a box and I just want to give you two tickets. And I was like, are you crazy? Like, what? And obviously it was his best friend, and my granddad loved be going to concerts and stuff, and I literally have this letter. If I can find it, I know it's under my bed and I'm gonna have to get Cass to get it out because the bed's too heavy, but my granddad wrote me this letter back in the day when I wanted to go to Justin Bieber for my Christmas present, and it's honestly one of my like prized possessions because it's just like something I'd never ever get rid of, and it's like him making all my dreams come true. And I haven't heard from his friend in so long, and he randomly just said, I've got tickets in a box to see Chris Brown on my granddad's anniversary of his death. Are you seeing what I'm saying? These things, like, it's not a coincidence. I just feel like it's not a coincidence. I mean, it is a coincidence, but yeah, I just, you know when someone's like a guardian angel? I feel like my granddad left this earth and then his friend is there to like just be our little ray of sunlight and just come with this good news. Like, there's a couple of other things that have happened over the years where he's like come in and like saved the day, which I won't go into because we'd literally be here all day, but yeah. So I'm going to Chris Brown, 8 months pregnant, and my granddad got me the tickets. And yeah, just a little happy cute story. I'll probably edit this back and be like cringing just because I know some people just won't get it, but it's something that I, like I said, I really believe in. I have this book as well because my family all really believe in this. I think because we've lost quite a few people. It's like how to connect to spirits, and not in like a spooky way, but get messages and signs from them. And I always see like white butterflies, white feathers, and it's always around like anniversaries of my mum's death, my granddad's death, and yeah, I'm a believer. Let me know if you are too. But anyway, just thought I'd finish on that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry, it was a day at home, it was pretty boring. I didn't even go out and get my freaking nails done. I feel like I've looked like a boiled egg this whole video. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. It's good to chew your ear off. Tomorrow I've got a midwife appointment, and yeah, don't know what else I'm doing to be honest, but we get some updates on baby girl and we'll see where else the vlog goes. But love you guys, hope you're all good, stay safe in the icy roads and pathways, and I will see you tomorrow.